Imagine you're at a poker table, clutching your cards like they're oxygen. You think if you lose this one hand, you're ruined. That grip, that's cortisol in your veins, your prefrontal cortex shutting down. Creativity gagged, intuition strangled. You're not playing cards, you're playing fear. But loosen the fuck up. Suddenly, you see the whole table. You read the tells. You bluff better. You're not attached to this one hand. You're in the flow of the game, and paradoxically, you win more. See the reframe. Losing the obsession is winning the freedom to win. Cling to a flower and you crush it. Grip a bird too tight and you kill it. Hold a guitar chord too stiff and the string buzzes out of tune. Same with life. Desperation stinks. People smell it. Opportunities back off. You grip harder, spiral, rot. But let go. Air moves, energy circulates. Serotonin and dopamine rebalance. People lean in. You're magnetic. Confidence snowballs. Opportunities multiply. You're not apathetic. You're breathing love into it. You care enough to step back and let it live. So why do we fear letting go? Because detachment feels like free fall. Like if you don't white knuckle life, you'll smash on the rocks. But truth, the grip is the chaos. The river moving, whether you grip the branch or not. Letting go isn't surrender. It's trusting physics. Confusion is fertile ground. The brain hates unfinished loops. It burns glucose like a bastard until it fills them in. That's the Zeigarnik effect. When you drop a what if, you're planting a seed. Their brain has to grow roots around it. You don't force an answer. You dangle curiosity like a cat toy and let their mind chase it. This isn't woo-woo. This is neuroeconomics of attention. Confusion sparks dopamine. Dopamine sparks learning. So you stop explaining past the point of interest. You stop monologuing. You stop closing loops too fast. Because slamming the door on curiosity, that's intellectual blue balls. So how do you already do this? Kids are masters. What if dragons were real? What if the floor is lava? They hypnotize you into their world. You play along, because your brain has to. That's the same mechanism you now use as an adult. Right now, you already do it unconsciously. When you leave a story unfinished and someone leans forward, and then what happened? That hunger, that lean in, it's your leverage. So break the stuck patterns. Over-explaining, you murder curiosity. Waiting for permission. Attention drifts, you lose the frame. Needing certainty before acting, spontaneity dies. Interrupt this with curiosity bombs. What if the opposite were true? What if you already knew? What if this was easier than you think? What if we laughed about this instead of stressing? Each what if, it's a crack of light into the dungeon of their old belief. If you don't practice detachment and curiosity, fine. You'll rot in the cycle. Grip, stagnation, rejection. Tighter grip, decay. You'll become a guy at the poker table sweating through his shirt, while everyone else stacks chips off your desperation. But do it, doors open, people lean in. You're not selling, you're inviting. You're not forcing. You're sculpting the probability field with your words. Your electromagnetic architecture in human skin. Cortisol hijacks logic. Dopamine drives curiosity. The Zeigarnik effect makes open loops irresistible. Observation collapses quantum probability into form. So when you say what if, you're not just talking, you're bending reality. You're literally hacking attention, neurochemistry, and the quantum field in one sentence. So from now on, Your identity isn't the one who needs to grip tighter. It's the one who plays freer, creates curiosity, and magnetizes opportunities by letting shit breathe. That's the energy I'm installing. No sugarcoating. If you don't do this, you choke. If you do, you expand. Cause, effect, karma. Outcome obsession is death. Curiosity is life. Grip kills. Letting go flows. Influence isn't convincing, it's inviting. Questions aren't weakness, they're weapons. Confusion isn't failure, it's fertile soil. And the paradox: the less you need to win, the more you win. The less you clutch, the more you're held. The more loops you leave open, the more people lean in. So play freer. Throw what-if bombs. Loosen your goddamn grip. Because the moment you stop suffocating life, it rushes to breathe with you.